I think, you know, you go to that map and you have those perks and you have that 3-gen. I hear a lot of killer mains like deriding that map, but that 3-gen is delicious.
Yeah.
Artist. Should be 21. Oh, that's why. All right. I think that map hurts a lot of killers, but I think that Artist shines in that map. She didn't really even need to do much. She did her job. I'm not saying she was bad. What I don't like is like when, again, I think I mentioned that. I don't know if it was tonight or whatnot, but when people are like, he's not looping well, he's just using the pallets. Well, I mean, you're not playing well, you're just using the power. Like, what? How does that make sense to you? Of course I'm using the pallets. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
You know?
And of course you're using your powers, because that's what they're there for.
You know?
But, probably still have 40% tonight, so.
It's turning south. Let me see here. So I think a weird phenomenon is happening. So the team's 6 and 7. So if we win, the team finishes at 500. You're sitting at 23%. 3 out of 10.
Nice.
Now there was the Coldwind Farms sacrifice play. So that would have been 4 out of 13. That would have been 30%. So one game is like 10%. So if you remember the Coldwind sacrifice, you're like, well, you know, I'm okay with that. I tried to get the other guy out. And you add that, I mean, it doesn't go down as a win, but you think of it like I could be at 40%, but I chose this. Then if you win this one, you'd be at 36%. With that, you know, with that in mind. But that's kind of what I'm starting to think. Now, I know that there's this weird cycle, especially when we play teams. There are nights when I'm not playing. Well, let me rephrase it. Tonight's a night where I didn't play well. But there are nights where that first game we played a night. So there are 2 games where you went for the sacrifice play. We tried to get a guy off the unhook. The night on Ordman, when I body blocked the guy, you unhooked anyway. And that's on me. That was a bad play on my part, but that was absolutely a game where we wanted to try to get the end game unhook. And then there was the Coldwind sacrifice play. So you give those 2 games back to yourself because you're like, no, I chose to risk losing for the sake of getting someone out. But I worry because I think we're proving that, you know, focusing on gens gets someone out, but it's not okay if you're not the someone at least some of the time. Does that make sense? I mean, like, I'm not okay with it. Now, yeah, you were at 38% on that good winning streak. And so it's well, I got.
If I'm at 38%, I got nothing to complain about, you know? 40% is average, then I'm just playing below average.
A little below. But that is, if you give yourself back those 2 games, like the 2 games where we're like, hey, we're going to try to get these guys out. You're at 38% right now. And if you win, you're above 40. I don't know if you feel that is an adequate way to look at it.
Yeah. I mean, I was okay with going in and losing. It's fine. Fine. It's just a tough game sometimes.
Yeah.
Be satisfied with being close to 40%, and many games you give up is because you made the decision, like, I'm going to do this thing. Like, I don't ever suspect we're all here at the same spot.
With grabby legs. I'm going around the front side.
It's totally her.
Oh, the lady? I'm going to wait a few seconds and then I'm going to take the one at the main building. But I don't...
She's here. She's here.
Oh, wow. Okay, she went on you?
Yep. I messed up. I'm dead. Franklin's. So, she's got this whole side locked down. Man, what a boring killer. It's boring.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh!
Yeah, so she's got this locked down.
Dude, she is gonna dominate.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know that I can get to you.
It's GG, man. She's got this. She has gotten me locked down over here. Yeah, so she even came back to check on me.
Oh, that guy's not ready with you? Yeah, yeah, this is just not a thing. There's just nothing to do. And then she knows where I am. I can't even get to you.
Boring.
Huh?
So this is boring.
It's so boring. there she is. Like, I can't. This is power.
Yep. 1,000 or 2,070 points.
There was never any chance.
So she's
Never.
dead.
Never a chance. Never stood a chance. That was the most dominant. Like, that is.
The Survivor games, when survivors win, it can never end this quickly. You time that game, it's under 5 minutes. There's no way for survivors to win a game that fast. But it's boring. Boring killer. All she does is win.
Hey, Ben.
Nice.
Hey, Ben.
You also scored the killer.
Did I? I did. Oh man. We're gonna go ahead and play another game, but that was just never fair from jump. At all.
No, it's completely fair.
At all. Well, okay.
What was unfair about it? Like, it was a fair game. Like, we can't make that statement that it was unfair. Like, it was fair. She didn't, like, hack the game. You know, like, that was totally just bad play. I ran right into her trap over there. How stupid.
Are you being sarcastic?
I shouldn't run that way. Like, as soon as it's all, like, the net of stuff, I should have ran out. Like, really, how dumb. Like, and then how dumb for everyone to come over there. Like, to try to rescue or whatever. Like, they too should have seen, like, hey, here's what's going on. And backed out, left, just whatever, let me die on the hook, that's fine. That was like, man. It was bad.
That was hard to swallow. But once I saw what she had, like, I don't, like, that game, we could have made that game last longer, but there was no winning that game. There was no winning that game. Well, okay. I know I put that down as a win, but there is no way the gens get done in that game. There was never, like, the minute.
You have medkits? Oh, you do have medkits, alright.
I have medkits, yep.
I was talking about David.
Complete this. I don't want to mess around with any of those. What do I got here? Okay. So if you bring me a toolbox with a brand new part, I will bring you a med kit with an Insta. And I think if you bring, you know, depending upon when you need it, like if you need it in chase, use it, or you know, if you bring it down, but don't be afraid to use it all the way before you use the Insta, because then I can build to last it and give it back to you. Oh, I gotta cycle out.